Good morning. This is Dr. Shashikant Patil. I am working as a full professor at Atlas Tech University, as well as I am also working as a director for Center of Excellence in AIML. And today I am here to take to you the new journey. The course here we are dealing with is Art and Science of Negotiation is to effectively resolving conflicts. And I will be delivering a talk on collaborative learning, which is nothing but networking with negotiation professionals. So, without wasting time, let us move to the next slide and let us move to the outline of the session. The outline of the session will start from introduction, what is conflict, what is negotiation, what is collaborative learning, and what is the importance of this negotiation skills and collaborative learning in day-to-day life, how we can apply it to the day-to-day problems to solve the day-to-day problems to resolve the day-to-day conflicts. Then it will be followed by motivation, objectives, types of collaborative learning in negotiation. So we'll also see what are the different types of collaborative learning in negotiations and how to use, how to streamline your effective networking strategies for negotiators. So negotiators and professionals, you need to use strategically this different what we can say mechanisms so that that will become a fruitful, that will come with a fruitful outcomes. Then successful collaborative learning initiatives. So what is collaborative learning and how it can be effectively used so that it will help us in conflict management and resolution and negotiations. Then how to implement collaborative learning in your practice, in your day-to-day life, in your enterprise, in your career, in your ventures, in your what you can say goals to achieve the goals. And after that, we'll see what are the different types of issues and challenges which are associated with negotiation, which are associated with collaborative learning, and how to deal with them, how to mitigate them. Then it will be followed by conclusion and findings. So, and take home message. So, this is the outline of my presentation. We'll go to the learning objectives. So, the motivation behind this talk is how we can use our human skills, negotiation skills to resolve the conflict. So this was the motivation and how it will help us to stay calm, cool, and to use these skills to prosper our business, to prosper our life in all aspects, and it will benefit to the society. So let us go through the learning objectives. The learning objectives of this talk are understand the importance of collaborative learning in negotiations. So there are many types of learnings. So if we use collaborative learning or cooperative learning, which will help each other and it will resolve most of the conflicts by in negotiations and by acquiring negotiation skills. Then we'll go to the we'll explore the various types of collaborative learning. What are the different types, how they are useful, what are their pros, what are their cons, what are their advantages, what are their disadvantages, and where it should be used, where they are applicable. Then we are also going to learn effective networking strategies for the negotiators. So negotiators role is very important in conflict resolution and resolution domain. We'll also examine successful collaborative learning initiatives, as well as the sole goal of this talk is to develop a plan for implementing collaborative learning in your practice. So we'll quickly move to the next slide. So these are the learning objectives, and hopefully we'll achieve this as a part of take-home message or outcome of this session. So that we'll try to touch all these points and we'll try to see how we effectively we can use this in our negotiation and negotiation skills and how to resolve the conflicts. So first is how to develop a negotiation strategy. So you need to define your role. What will be your role? What will what you are going to do, you have to chalk out the plan, you have to do some scribbling, you have to note down some points. Then second is understand your value, how important you are, what will be your role, what will be doing, as well as consider your counterpart's vantage point. So this is very important. You have to give importance to your counterparts also and check in with yourself. So these are the some of the things you need to wisely focus while developing a negotiation strategy. So this is the these are the steps of developing a negotiation strategy. So we'll go to the what are the different types of benefits of collaborative learning. So first one is, and which is very important, it is enhance or enrich learning. So there are variety of learnings, and how collaborative learning can help you, can benefit you to solve the problems, to resolve the issues, to deal with the challenges, and to effectively become successful in your domain, in your business. So collaborative learning helps students learn from each other's perspectives, improving critical thinking and problem solving abilities. Okay, so this is very important. This is called as cooperative learning. You will exchange your ideas, you will exchange your views and all that, and you should also respect the counterpart's opinion and try to convince him of what is important. Then second is increase engagement. So if we use this effectively and constructively and strategically, we can work together. That makes learning more interactive, more engaging, more beneficial, and ultimately it boosts the motivation and interest in the subject matter, as well as improved communication. So third point is very important. Collaborative learning or peer learning provides opportunities for students or professionals to practice effective communication skills. It is essential for success in personal and professional life. So as far as conflict resolution and negotiation domain is concerned, so if we try to learn from our peers, it will give us very fruitful results, and it will come out as a very good outcome. Fourth point, which is very important, teamwork development. So if you work in peers, if you work in team, if you sit in groups, if you brainstorm the things, so this type of collaboration, this type of exchange of thoughts, exchange of ideas, exchange of views will allow students, professionals, or negotiators to develop teamwork skills, to develop a team spirit, to develop a intra-communication skills, and which are very important, essential for navigating diverse workspaces and group projects. So it is not only applicable to teaching learning. It can be used in your profession, it can be used in your businesses, it can be used in corporate sector, it can be used in organization to resolve different issues which we are facing in day-to-day life. And that is very important. So we'll go to the collaborative learning cycle. So this collaborative learning cycle is very, very important. And as far as any case of learning is considered, so first you have to identify demand and priorities. Okay, so our objective is what? To build in virtuous cycle of creating, learning, and adapting. So first you have to identify the demands and the priorities, which are your priorities, which are demands, which are the trends. Then next step is to share technical knowledge and co-create solutions. So you need to share your technical knowledge, your expertise, your know-hows, your domain knowledge, and you need to innovatively co-create the solutions which will tackle the different problems, resolve the different problems. Then you have to implement it, test it, adapt the solutions, check it, as well as after that you have to capture the learnings and produce the knowledge outputs. And finally, you can disseminate knowledge and implement practices. So if you work step by step according to this learning cycle, you are going to build in a virtuous cycle of creating, learning, and adaptive, and which is going to definitely help you in your life, in your career, in your profession, and as far as negotiation domain and conflict resolution is concerned. So this is very important, cooperative learning or collaborative learning with peers, with your group members, with your counterparts. So we'll go to the what is the importance of collaborative learning in negotiation. So when we say negotiation and collaborative learning, if we club together, that will accelerate the skill development. And these days skill development is very important. How to deal with people, how to deal with your clients, how to deal with users, how to deal with different people from different walks of life. It provides diverse perspectives and better perspectives. It enriches and enhances problem solving abilities, and that is very important, and that is a need of an hour. It keeps professional updated on industry trends. You are a lifelong learner. You are supposed to brush up your knowledge. You need to update your knowledge. You have to learn, relearn, unlearn. Then you have to polish your skill sets as technology is advancing day by day, as well as the business processes are advancing and progressing in a exponential manner. We as a professionals need to keep updated to remain forward in this corporate sector or professional sector. We need to new skill sets, gain new what we can say uh, expertise. We have to bring few things to our knowledge so that it will keep us updated. It also builds a supportive and professional community. So these are the some of the importance yeah, points of collaborative learning, and they are very useful when we say negotiation and conflict resolution. So we have to ask some questions. So if it is there is a conflict, there is issues, there are some problems. So before doing anything, any strategy, we have to ask few questions before developing a strategy. What is the nature of conflict? What do I want to achieve? What are the different alternatives or ways am I willing to accept? What am I willing to give up? What is non-negotiable, what is negotiable, how should we bargain, how should we deal effectively, how should we deal with respect, what are the other parties goals, what are the counterparts opinion, what are their views, how how they will agree to our opinions, whether they will accept our views, is the other party willing to settle or not in a mood to settle, and at what point should I walk away. So you must know all these things before developing a strategy, before going for a negotiation. So let us go to the next slide. So collaborative learning will be useful to resolve these things, to develop a strategy. So let us see the importance of collaborative learning in negotiation. So it will enhance negotiations skills through collaboration and networking. So networking is very important if you want to do collaboration. If you don't have a good network, solid network, concrete network, you cannot do collaborative learning. You cannot deal with people. So first point, if you see, it enhances, enriches problem solving abilities, that also we discussed in earlier slide. So by leveraging diverse perspectives, collaborative learning enables the exploration of a wide range of solutions and fosters creativity. Secondly, it promotes continuous learning and adaptation. So continuous learning, lifelong learning, progressive learning is very important. And through interactions with different peoples, different networking um, professionals, negotiation professional, different individual, diverse individuals, we can stay updated on industry trends by improving our skills and strategies. It also builds stronger, more effective teams. So if you believe in cooperative learning, group learning, cooperative learning, peer learning, it enhances, it motivates a teamwork, a trust, and mutual respect for each other. And this leads to enrich, enhance team dynamics and performance. And if you see 85% of negotiation professionals report improved outcomes, which incorporates collaborative learning. And collaborative learning has been shown to the significantly enhance negotiation results from the different studies, as the studies published by Negotiation Journal in 2023. So this is very important. So let us see what is the important aspect of networking with negotiation professionals. So if you attend industry events, even industry conferences, seminars, conference, symposiums, that will allow to connect the professional in negotiation and related fields. These events often feature networking opportunities to learn from experts. Second one is professional organization. You need to get associated with professional organizations by joining professional organizations like Association of Conflict Resolutions and various international national professional organizations like International Association of Contract and Commercial Management provides access to a variety of professionals, and these organizations offer the networking events, mentorship programs, and professional development resources. So these are the some of the things from which we can network with professionals. And there are another best part is we have online platforms. So and the online platforms like LinkedIn and other networking sites, social networking sites, and some professional groups dedicated to negotiation allow you to connect, to interact with individuals from various walks of life, various backgrounds, various expertises, various specializations, various domains, and you can engage in discussions, share insights, and build relationships with potential collaborators. So, what are the different types of collaborative learnings in negotiation? So, first one is peer-to-peer learning. Second one is mentorship program. Third one is communities of practice. And fourth one is online forums and social media groups. So whatever saw in last slide, same thing is mentioned here in a textual format or bulleted format. So this is one example of the invisible man. So, so if you see this picture itself is a self-explanatory, and it involves invisible man who is a mediator who actually listens to both the parties without taking a stance, facilitating the unbiased communication. And the bogey is what? A tactic where negotiators pretend to uncertain or reveal false information to gauge the other party's position. And the nibbies are which are refers to making small additional requests or concessions towards the end of the negotiation to secure a better deal. And there is another type of people which are called as high ball or low ball. High ball involves starting with an extreme offer, while low ball starts with an unreasonably low offer to another negotiation. So these are the some of the varieties of the people: the invisible man, the bogey, the nibby, and the high ball and low ball people, and their virtues, how they deal in negotiations. So, what are the different types of collaboration? Types of collaboration. So, here we are discussing collaborative learning, networking, negotiations, resolution. So, let us see what are the different strategies for collaborations and how to deal with people. First one is clear goals and roles. Second one is open communication. Third one is active participation, and fourth one is reflect resolution. So, conflict resolution develops strategies for managing and resolving that may arise. So, it encourages constructive dialogue, compromise, and focus on finding mutually beneficial solutions. And uh, you had to define your goals and objectives for collaboration and assign clear roles to each participant. This ensures everyone is aligned and continues effectively. So let us quickly go to the peer-to-peer learning. So peer-to-peer learning is nothing but it is learning from colleagues at a similar career stages, and these are the some of the benefits of this shared experience, mutual support, fresh perspectives. And the examples are study groups, practice partnership. Okay. So these are the advantages of peer-to-peer learning. Now we'll see what are the different five career professions that require negotiation skills. So to make negotiation your full-time job, so you need to consider these following below listed careers. So first is lawyers. Lawyers negotiate settlements in civil lawsuits, plea deals, and sentencing in criminal cases. So mediators as experts in conflict resolution and handle situations like helping in hostile parties avoid costly litigation or assisting broker agreements. Then another career profession is entertainment or sports agents. So it assists clients by negotiation for better pay, working conditions, and promotional considerations. Then fourth one is diplomats. So diplomats basically conduct business on behalf of their home country's government, which might involve collaborating with another governmental representatives to develop trade agreements and resolve conflicts. And fifth profession is real estate agents, where they assist with selling or purchasing homes, private or commercial properties, and this often resolves negotiating prices, closing dates, and repairs. So here, when you want to develop a negotiation skills, building trust and communication is very important. Honesty and transparency is one of the thing. Active listener, you must have a listening ear. You can pay close attention to what others are saying, ask clarifying questions, acknowledge their perspectives, value their opinions, and show empathy for their viewpoints. Then being upfront and honest with each other, that builds trust, that builds mutual respect. Share your thoughts and intentions openly and acknowledge potential challenges or concern. Then respectful communication. If you do communicate respectfully and kindly, communicate in a respectful and professional manner, avoid judgmental language or personal attacks, and focus on finding common ground. And you must have mutual respect for each other, value each member's contribution, regardless of their background or experience, show appreciation to their ideas and effort. So again, there are mentorship programs. So the mentorship is nothing but guidance from experienced negotiators, which gives accelerated learning curve, which benefits access to industry insights. Also, it helps in career advancement opportunities, and the various types are formal organizational programs and informal mentorships. Then, what are the different challenges in collaborative learning and how to resolve it? How to overcome it, how to take rid of it. So first one is lack of commitment, second one is unequal participation, third is communication barriers, and fourth is conflicting priorities. So, communities of practice is another virtue after peer learning and networking. So, it is a groups of professionals who share concern or passion, and this benefits in collective problem solving, knowledge sharing, industry standard setting, and some of the examples are professional associations and industry specific groups. So, if you join some collaborations, if you join some professional bodies, this kind of benefits you will gain from there, and you can gain the new negotiation skills and become successful person. Then effective collaboration strategies. So here you have to focus on mutual benefits. You have to build strong relationship. You have to understand diverse perspectives, behaviors, and norms to navigate global interactions effectively. You must have effective communication. You have to adapt it, utilize clear, open, and active communication channels to prevent misunderstanding and conflicts. Now you have to leverage technology, you have to use digital platforms, digital tools, AI tools for seamless collaboration and information sharing. And you must be flexible and adaptable to embrace change, to open to new ideas and adjust strategies to meet environment involving needs. Also, you need to align goals to create with win-win situations, fostering and cooperations. Then, if you see now we are in a digital era, online forums, social media groups, social networking sites, and there are many opportunities available online on web resources. So you should use to the fullest all these platforms. First one is LinkedIn groups, Reddit communities, specialized forums, and the benefits of this will give you global reach, global outreach. They are 24 by 7 accessible, 365 days round the clock. They give you diverse perspectives. Only thing is you have to verify the credibility of the sources here. Then How we can leverage negotiations skills in collaborative settings. So you have to pay attention to active listening, pay close attention to other parties' perspective, their views, their needs, and ensuring a clear understanding of their position. You have to be empathic, not and understanding should be there. Show empathetically other parties' situation. Try to understand their problems, their situation, their motivations, their concerns, their pain points. Then creative problem solving, which is one of the best aspect. You can work collaboratively to find mutually beneficial solutions, explore different opinions, and considering the interest of all parties involved. Then you must have effective communication and conflict resolution. So same thing are repeating here. So what are the different effective networking strategies for negotiators? So it is identifying valuable connections, building and maintaining relationships, leveraging digital platforms, attending industry events and conferences. And this will give rise to come up with flying colors and you can achieve new negotiation skills. So in your profession, in your domain, then next is you have to identify valuable connections. Assess your current network. Your networking sites will help you. Your personal contacts will help you. Determine the gaps in knowledge and experience. That is the main thing which we can do, and then you can set your strategy. Then research potential connections, which will help you a lot in long term. Prioritize quality over quantity. Don't run behind quantity. Focus on quality, and that is very important and required. Now, there are some interactive elements which are like group discussions that will enrich collaborative learning, networking with negotiation professionals. So this picture is itself a self-explanatory. Engage yourself in a collaborative problem solving, share diverse perspectives. So this is the tip of iceberg. But at the bottom, if you see, you need to discuss given negotiation scenario, divide into small groups, share insights and strategies, and then you can share diverse perspectives and strategies, and you can engage in collaboration and problem solving. So again, here where this is very important, building and maintaining relationships. Relationships are very important in conflict resolution and to gain the negotiation skills and to become a better negotiator. So you have to be genuine and authentic, offer value before asking for favors, follow up consistently, show appreciations and reciprocate, and definitely this is going to help you in building new relationships and maintaining the relationships and prosper. So there are some of the interactive elements of role-playing scenarios which will help to enhance and enrich negotiation skills through practical role-playing. So assign roles, assign tasks, assign specific roles such as buyer, seller, mock negotiation, conduct feedback mechanism, or do outcome analysis, and uh, create confidence building. Then we are also discussed it in the previous slide, which was the one of the points. So you have to leverage your digital platforms, optimize your LinkedIn profile and other similar networking sites like IEEE Collaborative, and different forums are there, different web resources are there. Engage in relevant online discussions, find out the relevant groups, share your values, share your content, get the ideas, get the constructive feedback, connect with thought leaders in negotiation, take their inputs, prosper yourself. Then you have to attend industry events and conferences. This also we have discussed in one of the slide. Research events align with your goals and find out and participate and uh, get some insights on new trends, new patterns. Prepare conversation starters, set networking objectives, and to achieve this, you have to have a step-by-step plan to execute it. Follow up with new connections after post event. Then these are the some of the expected outcomes of collaborative learning and negotiation skills. It will improve your negotiation skills. It will enrich your ability to collaborate effectively. It will give you greater confidence in handling complex negotiations. It will expand your professional network, and it will give you practical experience through interactive elements. So there are different case studies. One is Harvard Negotiation Institute. They are conducting annual workshops and seminars, world-renowned faculty, intensive hands-on learning experience, and there are networking opportunities with global professionals. Another case study is International Association of Conflict Management. They are also conducting annual conferences. They have research symposiums for networkings and negotiation skills. There is cross-disciplinary, multidisciplinary, and transdisciplinary collaboration, journal publications, and knowledge sharing. That helps a lot. Then another case study is Negotiation Experts Network. So this is an online community of negotiation professionals. They are conducting regular webinars, seminars, and virtual events, and many more events that will help a lot. They also provide resource sharing and discussions forum where you can put forward your points. There are opportunities for collaborative research and writing amongst the members. Then you need to implement collaborative learning in your practice. So create a personal learning network, contribute to the negotiation community, balance give and take in professional relationship. That will help you a lot. Then creating a personal learning network, identify key areas for growth. What are your gaps? What are your pros? What are your cons? Seek out mentors and peers for the advice, views, and opinions. Joint relevant professional associations and organizations do participate in their different initiatives, seminars, conferences, online communities. Engage yourself in online communities. Share your thoughts, share your views, you get feedback. You can also contribute to the negotiation community, share your experiences and insights, offer mentorship to junior professionals, participate in or organize local meetups, local events, write articles or blog posts on negotiation topics. Then you need to balance give and take professional relationship. So be a resource for others, ask for help when needed, recognize and appreciate contributions, foster a culture of mutual respect. So this will going to help you. So this is the conclusion of our talk. So teamwork, communication, growth, success, these are the important aspects of our talk. And you have to seal the deal, practicing negotiation skills benefits every area of your life. Learning to collaborate, communicate, read body language can help you become a better coworker, partner, and friend. Start small, preparing simple talks, simple asks, maybe, or lower your range slightly. Then you let listeners non-verbal cues, information delivery, trying different negotiation techniques to achieve what you want. As you foster your skills, in low risk situations, learn what works. You can apply these tactics to larger scale situations. So first start with lower and then you can prosper. So the conclusion of this talk is collaborative learning is essential for negotiation mastery. Diverse learning approaches cater to different needs. Effective networking amplifies learning opportunities, and continuous engagement in the community enhances professional growth. So join the negotiation professionals network. And with this, this is the my session is ending, and I'm ready for questions. And I hope we have achieve the purpose. So collaborative learning is very essential for negotiation mastery. We need to concentrate on diverse learning approaches, effective networking, and continuous engagement. Thank you so much.